Well, we don't need to tell you, the wind was absolutely wild today in downtown Denver. This traffic light fell on top of a Jeep there, stopped at the light. Besides being scared, this driver's going to be okay.
Scene of the day right there. Even some big trees could not survive those punishing gusts. Our photographer Jeremiah Belisle was there as a toppled tree narrowly missed a house in Washington Park.
And bad news for this driver parked outside the DCPA. What you see covering the truck is actually part of that building's roof. Sam Bush live at the historic Elitch Theater and stay in that building, one of many that took a hit today.
Karen, this was an incredibly intense storm. Take a look. The wind causing enough damage to take down the awning of the theater here. And one thing we saw is that it was dropping debris like this. This is a cinder block, and there are dozens like it that were dropping like bombs in this area. And it's likely that on your way home from work today, you saw some level of damage in your neighborhood just like this. The howling winds became white noise to Vincent Busmeyer until he heard something he couldn't ignore.
I was in the kitchen doing some dishes and I heard a thump.
Just outside his front door, a massive 30-foot pine had blown over, pulled out by its roots, hitting this Jeep as it drove by. The driver and passenger taken to the hospital but appeared to be okay.
This was very scary because there was such a gust. And I've lived here all my life.
Busmeyer says this tree was huge when he bought the home here in the 80s. Underneath it now, another car belonging to his neighbors who are out of town camping near Salida. They'll come home to a surprise they could have avoided by going to work today.
And they decided to extend their camping trip by an extra day. So you're talking, sort of karma things that happen there.
So the hurricane force winds are gone, but the mess is obviously not. At some point, nearly 30,000 people in the Denver and Boulder area lost power, and the cleanup could go on for days. We're live tonight in Denver. Stan Bush covering Colorado First.